Who are Alex Eala's parents? Mike Eala and sports star Rizza Maniego. It has been a season of breakout stars on the WTA Tour, and few have shone quite as brightly as Alex Eala. Long recognized as one of the brightest prospects in the women's game, her stunning run at the 2025 Miami Open propelled Eala into the spotlight. Since then, the Filipina has continued to blaze a significant trail for her country, and her success and journey through tennis has been powered and supported by her family. Here, we look at the impact Eala's parents have had on her career to date. Who are Mike Eala and Rizza Maniego Eala? Both of Eala's parents are among her chief supporters throughout her rise into prominence, and her mom in particular can relate to life as a professional athlete. Rizza, or Rosemary, to give her full name, is a former swimmer and was a bronze medalist back at the 1985 Southeast Asian Games in the 100 meters backstroke. After the end of her swimming career, she went on to serve as the chief financial officer of Globe Telecom, a major communications company in the Philippines. Eala's father, Mike, has largely kept out of the limelight and has maintained privacy throughout his daughter's rise. Tennis news: who are Jannik Sinner's parents? How Johan and Siglin Sinner gave him freedom to become world no one. Who are Iva Swiatek's parents? How Father Tomas inspired her Grand Slam success. However, he has spoken passionately about the 20-year-old success, revealing to the Manila Standard earlier this year about Eala's on-court mindset. He said, "Alex is a fast learner, and she never gets dispirited with every loss. In fact, it makes her stronger and fiercer. She knows that if she keeps her focus on her level of play, keeps her head down, and works hard, the wins will eventually come." Through her father, she is the niece of Noli Eala, the former commissioner of the Philippine Basketball Association and a former chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission. Eala's parents have been among her chief supporters throughout 2025, during which the Trailblazer has made history. They were in Eastbourne when she reached her first WTA Tour final in June, becoming the first woman from her nation to play a WTA final. And, having also been present for her Grand Slam debut at Roland Garros, they were also present when she pushed defending Wimbledon champion Barbara Krejcikova to 3 sets inside center court. Asked by Tennis 365 about the influence of her parents following her Wimbledon debut, Eala opened up about how special it had been to share that moment with them. "They're such an essential part of not just my career, but my whole life," she said. "Family is important to me, and that's how kind of they raised me. They're always supportive. They always had my back. They always showed love. For me to be able to share this super special moment, I mean, it's crazy because they've been there from the start like to now. They would go see me in the courts in the Philippines for my matches, where the courts are cracked, you know, there's holes in the net, like the fences are non-existent. You know, to come here to this, I said, like the Vatican of all courts, it's like my dream court. I thought it was so important to share it with them."